In this video series, I work through a math problem or problems each video. One formula that we frequently use relates distance to rate and time. The formula states that the distance traveled is equal to the rate of the moving object multiplied by the time the object was in motion. Many of these problems involve two moving objects. As we did when we solved problems finding people's ages, organizing the given information in a table may help us better understand what is going on. Let's take a look at the given problem. If car A travels at 65 miles per hour and car B travels at 55 miles per hour, how long does it take for the cars to meet if they start out 540 miles apart and start driving towards each other at the same time? To organize the given information into a table, first of all, we need to remember that we're working with two cars, car A and car B. So we use the columns, two of the columns, and write information about car A and car B in those rows. And for the columns, we want to write the variables or the information from the equation rate times time is equal to distance. Since the three pieces of information in this equation are rate, time, and distance, that's what we label the columns as, rate, time, and distance. Next, let's fill in the entries of this table. The first column is rate, and we're given the rates for both cars. So let's go ahead and fill them in. Car A travels at 65 miles per hour, and car B travels at 55 miles per hour. The problem doesn't tell us how long the cars drove for. That's what we need to find. So let's use a variable to represent the common times. I'll use t for this problem. To fill in the distance, we use the formula rate times time is equal to distance for both cars. For car A, the distance traveled would be 65t. And for car B, the distance traveled would be 55t. The problem also tells us that in the time t hours, the total distance traveled by both cars would be 540. So let's go ahead and add these distances together, 65t and 55t. And the sum is equal to 540. Now we just need to solve this equation for t. 65t and 55t are like terms, so we can combine them together. 65 plus 55 is 120. So 120t is equal to 540. To solve this equation for t, we divide both sides by 120. We can work this out by using a calculator, or if we need to work out this out by hand, then we can divide out the common factors. So first of all, we can divide both of the numbers by 10, and the zeros will cancel out. Then we can divide both 54 and 12 by 6. 54 divided by 6 is 9, and 12 divided by 6 is 2. So t is equal to 9 halves, which is equal to 4.5. This 4.5 is the time in hours, and so if we want to use minutes to write out the decimal part of this time, we get that the time that the two cars need to travel before they meet would be 4 hours, and 30 minutes. Since 0.5 hour means half of an hour, and if we convert half of an hour to 30 minutes, then it will be 30 minutes.